Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So this is going to be a message for the sign of Pisces. Pisces, my messages are timeless, so when you see them, it's when you're meant to hear them. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Also, please don't forget to hit the post notification bell so you can get alerts when my videos are posted. Pisces, if you're new to my platform, welcome. Please hit that subscription button. It would totally mean the world to me. Good morning, Dream Sequoia. Good morning, Aaron. I love you guys. Let's see if I can get this right. I got my tripod set up differently this morning, y'all. So we gonna say, beautiful Aaron, how was your night last night? All right, hopefully that's right. I don't know. So our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil, because thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory forever and ever. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things that I cannot change, the courage to change the things that I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Living one day at a time, enjoying one moment at a time, accepting hardships as the pathway to peace. Taking it as he did this sinful world, as it is, not as I would have it. Trusting that he will make all things right if I surrender to his will. God, I surrender. That I may be reasonably happy in this lifetime and supremely happy with him forever in the next. We got, the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside still waters. He restoreth my soul. He leadeth me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, thy comfort me. Thou preparest the table before me in the presence of my enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil, and my cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all of the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Amen. All right, so something happening right now because, okay, so Pisces, lowering your standards is draining your spirit. It's time to stop settling, all right? That's the message. But I got another message on the side. And this may be pertaining to people lowering their standards or how we get in situations that we get into. But at this moment in time, I feel like it's important that we all pay attention to our behaviors and things of that nature, because sometimes our behaviors are what get us into trouble and put us in places with people and things that we should not allow or have allowed. Okay, so standards are important. But this is a message, and it's a serious message. Well, all of it serious, but the messages that I kept getting yesterday was somebody getting, and it was weird because it kept giving me the vibe like somebody getting into a car with somebody, friend, family, something, and it just wasn't right. So it was this thing when this girl on YouTube, when I was first going through my thing back in December 2021, 2022, she kept saying she was my karmic sister. And I'm saying, bitch, you would never be my karmic sister, because in this lifetime, the next lifetime, and lifetimes after this, you would remember me whooping your asshole. So ain't no way for you to even think that you would be a karmic sister in this lifetime. But either way, lessons and silver linings and blessings. So somebody's karmic sister or somebody's sister is setting them up or did set them up. Because I kept getting specific name yesterday, specific name. Mind you, it happened on my live. I was on my Golden Girl 302 channel last night because I didn't do the reading over here. My son wanted me to cook with him last night, or, he was cooking, I was eating and talking to the people on the channel. And so, and the thing is, it kept being a lot of people that was coming in there trolling, which I don't mind, because as I tell y'all, even on this channel, come as you are. Aaron said, influenza is kicking our ass here. Oh, sorry to hear that, Aaron. Well, so it kept being a lot of trolls coming in, and everybody kept saying, you handle yourself well. Yeah, because I don't give a fuck if they trolling. Technically, what they did last night is they turned my channel all the way the fuck up. Like, literally, it was so many people on that channel, and normally that channel gets no play, right? But the fact that I was entertaining the trolls, you know, entertained everybody else. And, but a name came up again that was for the second time yesterday. Mind you, it keeps being names that aren't really in any particular way related to me, but that was the vibe. So the sister, and let me see, I'm gonna give you another name because I don't know where this name came from, but this was also a part of the thing. Um, so somebody named Trevor, somebody named Lauren, somebody named Richard, but this was also different from the actual name. It was a K name, and y'all got to be mindful because the K's and the C's are interchangeable these days, so take it how it resonate. But this person's name keeps coming up, and it was giving me the vibe like, because I'm not a person, like, but I'm not a person that carries that around all the time, right? Maybe I should. Maybe I'll start. But at the end of the day, that's what it was giving. And it was weird because I don't have no sisters. I do, but I don't. I'm the only girl on my mom's side. My dad has sisters. Has a daughter. My dad also has, and I don't know if they're ex-step kids, but kids that I would consider to be sisters or whatever. I don't go near anybody at this point because literally one of the things that I said to y'all yesterday, and I'm going to keep saying it until it's time, I'm not going near anybody because at this point, people are weird. And I don't know what's happening in the world today, but mind you, it was just a weird-ass energy yesterday. Like, literally a weird-ass energy. Everybody was acting fucking strange. And I don't know what that was. Hey, Kevin. Warm greetings to you. Hey, Kevin. So, yeah, I don't know what was up with yesterday, but yesterday there was a fucking strange-ass energy, and it was almost, excuse me, like everybody was trying it. And although I didn't really too much care because I was just, you know, going on about my business in my life, but I wasn't the only one that was experiencing it. It was very much chaotic was the energy. But I guess there's storms and everything else because the schools are shut down for the next couple days. So I guess that could be also one of the things. But the past couple days have given me the vibe like somebody trying to play nice with you to get near you. Mind you, I'm not the only person picking this up. So take it how it resonates for y'all, but all I'm going to say is I'm going to be very diligent in my behavior and the way I move because I don't like that energy. And I don't like when I start getting vibes like that because I don't have nobody that sits behind me in a car or anything else, but that's the vibe. Somebody sat behind you and all of a sudden you were no longer. You expired. Okay? So there's a thing. Or not being the same. Hey, Kimmy and Red McBrath. Good day. Hey, Kimberly. Good morning. Kimberly said, have a great day on purpose and period. All right, so it says, Pisces, lowering your standards is draining your spirit. It's time to stop settling. So having standards means setting personal expectations or criteria that guide your behavior, choices, and relationships. These standards can relate to how you want to be treated, the quality of your work. The quality of your work. Don't ask me why I just did that. The standards can relate to how you want to be treated, the quality of the work you produce, and the kind of people you surround yourself with. Because surrounding yourself with the right people won't end you in predicaments like that. And you wouldn't think that surrounding yourself with your sister, your family, your cousin, your yada, yada, yada would lead to that. But sometimes it does. Because y'all need to know these people. So, the people you surround yourself with or the values you hold, they act as boundaries that protect your well-being and ensure that you align with your goals, values, and self-worth. Maintaining standards often involves saying no to things or people that don't meet those expectations in favor of things that support your growth and happiness. So that's why a lot of us people who are like spiritual people, we tend to get away from everybody. And not for nothing of even isolation. It's just because some people's behaviors and the way they carry themselves just don't align with you. And it's not about keeping you in isolation. It's about having discernment, because sometimes you got to be by yourself in order to be able to really, really tap in. And then that way, when you start to now experience people outside of you, you can discern and feel the energy. When energy's off or when these people are off, you'll automatically know. So it's a real thing, and basically it's like a teaching lesson in order for you to kind of self-isolate or be away from certain energies and behaviors. And let me let y'all know right now, I ain't nobody's therapist, okay? I do spiritual coaching. And these are things that I have learned, that work for me. Everything don't work for everybody. But some of these boundaries and some of these things are universal. How you going to know the energy if you don't know your own energy first? Because your energy could be chaotic. I done told y'all, it be sometimes when I be doing stuff, my energy is very, very high vibrational. Like, I give way too much energy. And sometimes I enter into places and I'm super duper loud over the top. Because my energy be kind of loud. Because my kids even told me in the morning, I'm very much energetic and I could be in the house by myself. I might be playing music, I might be doing this, I might be doing that. My kids have said to me, Mom, can you not be so loud in the morning? Can you just get your ass up in the morning? Like, even when they was younger growing up, that's what they would say. But, now it's just me and, but, my other son, he here around for a little bit of time. But even he sometimes says, Mom, you're loud. No, I'm just being me. My energy is that. I'm a morning person. So I exert a lot of energy in the morning because I could be cleaning up. I could be, dancing, talking, laughing, yada, whatever the hell it is. But that's my energy. So spiritually, having standards is a reflection of your inner alignment with your higher self, your truest, most divine essence. These standards act as an expression of your core values and spiritual purpose, guiding you to make choices that are in harmony with who you really are at a soul level. When you have clear standards, you're not just setting external boundaries, you're creating a structure that allows you to live in a way that honors your spiritual path. How many of y'all can say that y'all actually are doing that? Because with husbands, wives, boyfriends, girlfriends, friends, family, depending upon you, who you're around, children, do you really even know your own energy? Because some of it be so intertwined with everybody else's, what they need. Sometimes we don't even worry about what we need based off what other people need. These are real things. So being in alignment with your higher self means that you're in tune with the deeper truth of your being. You understand what nurtures your soul, what brings you peace, and what resonates with your life's purpose. Spiritual standards help you hold space for that alignment by allowing you to reject anything that diminishes or distracts you from that truth. They safeguard your energy, keeping you focused on your spiritual growth, joy, and your purpose. These standards also help you to move with intention and clarity. You're less likely to be swayed by external pressures or inauthentic connections because your inner compass, rooted in your values, give you direction. It becomes easier to choose paths, relationships, and experiences that reflect on your higher calling. And as a result, your life begins to manifest more aligned, purposeful outcomes. All right? So ultimately because I'm going to tell y'all some other stuff about what happens when you don't have boundaries. And it gets deep, because even I was looking at the list and I was like, damn. Because sometimes we may think that we have it right, but it's okay, because we don't have to have it all the way right from the beginning. That's why this journey is a lifelong journey, because you learn it one way, and then you, what does it say? You tweak, or you have to make sure that you're okay with recentering. it's like a wheel alignment in a car. You drive a car too much, you hit a couple bumps, and guess what? Your shit's out of alignment. You got to go to the shop, get that thing tuned right on up, and then you're back, on the road and shit is right. All right. So ultimately, having spiritual standards is about self-respect and honoring your divine purpose. It's a practice of living with integrity, ensuring that your outer world reflects your truth, the truth of who you are within. So the inner alignment not only elevates your life, but also deepens your connection to the universe, creating a flow of energy that supports your highest good. It's about honoring your soul's journey by setting boundaries that protect your energy, maintain your integrity, and nurture your growth. Spiritual standards guide you in a discerning. All right, somebody may have lost their keys. All right, so that's what popped across my phone. Which also could be a warning for somebody to change the locks on their house, or change the locks, because I just told y'all we got bullshit happening in the background, so that could be a thing, and it came across the screen at this time, so that's a thing. Spiritual standards guide you in discerning what resonates with your authentic self and what doesn't, helping you stay connected to your intuition, inner peace, and spiritual evolution. By setting spiritual standards, you create space for healthy, positive energy to flow into your life while filtering out anything that hinders your spiritual growth. It's a practice of self-love and respect, ensuring that the people, experiences, and energies you allow into your life align with your divine path. So, when a person lacks standards, they often struggle to create boundaries or make decisions that protect their well-being, leading to situations that drain their energy or diminish their self-worth. Here are some examples of behaviors that reflect a lack of standards. So your self-worth, keyword self, but it's outside external energies that diminish ourself, which is weird because it shouldn't, because we should be very much more careful about that. But the thing is, yesterday when I was even on live, the trolls was trolling, right? Mind you, I troll trolls back. And they kept wondering, or they kept saying, like, where is my son's dad? Where's your daddy? And it was funny because as some people was listening, they was at first saying, don't entertain them. Why? They're entertaining. And it's funny how if you say the same thing back to a person, something that was meant to hurt you, hurts their feelings. I was confused because you just said it to me. So where's your daddy? Matter of fact, where your mama at? A lot of y'all actually sit here on my channel on a daily basis, and every day my son is here from school. If he wakes up and I'm on here, y'all will see him come down and give me a hug. Because I'm used to normally, if I'm not sitting here when he wakes up, I'll go give him a hug. Y'all don't even understand how important just that one little act is for people, because there was a conversation being had in the chat at the time about people not being hugged and like not realizing it will change your life if you get somebody that genuinely cares about you, and the importance of just a simple hug, or the importance of somebody just asking you, how's your day? Like, it be the littlest, simplest ass gestures that if you connected to people and they don't do that, them are not the people for y'all. Because why would you be connected to a person or a situation that don't nurture you back the same way you nurture it? But that's something that even he has in him. And as he was cooking, because he asked me, he wanted me to bring home, go get steak. He wanted steak. And normally I don't eat steak, right? But because he wanted to cook, I went and got the steak. And I was in the kitchen with him. I was making some cucumber salad and something else. He made salmon and steak, y'all. It was so good. And I was just saying that, to me, all my kids know how to cook, and it could be something simple, right? But it was funny because I sat on the phone, and I think I told y'all this already, and I listened to, it was two of my sons, the youngest two, talk about how me cooking in the kitchen and them tasting the food is what actually now, one, allows them to know how to cook, two, allow them to know when the seasoning is in is correct. But also, it was just funny to hear them two go back and forth, because we was all on the phone, and listen to them about how that one little thing about being in the kitchen with me growing up and cooking was important to them. So sometimes y'all don't even know. It be the simplest things that y'all do with y'all family or your kids or, you know, whatever, your husband, your wife, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, that they remember the most or that matters the most. Because to me, cooking is like a bonding experience. Whether or not the people are cooking, but just the fact that everybody's in the kitchen is a bonding experience. So may mean nothing to y'all, but my little son and my middle son basically have told me that that's one of the things that they loved. All right, so back to, it says, when a person lacks standards, they often struggle to create boundaries or make decisions that protect their well-being, leading to situations that drain their energy or diminish their self-worth. Here are some examples of behaviors that reflect a lack of standards. 1, allowing disrespect. Continuously accepting mistreatment, disrespect, or toxic behaviors from others, whether in relationships, friendships, or professional settings. This may include tolerating negative behavior because of a fear of conflict or a desire to please others. How many of y'all do that? How many of y'all have done that? How many of y'all still do that? How many of y'all are the people that do that? Let me tell y'all how last night I was just up. Like, I don't know what was up with my energy, but really I was just up. And although yesterday I also was having a bad feeling, like my heart kept racing out of nowhere. But mind you, I was in the house all day. Like, literally in the house all day. For the past 2 days, I have not left the house. I have just been in the house doing what I was doing, right? I went out, you know, but not to just be out. So the house has been my, you know, my thing. But normally y'all know I'm in the house anyway, but it's a thing. Either way, so last night I was up and I was just scrolling through TikTok, right? Mind you, I happened to cross somebody's page. And I sat there for a little while listening to some bullshit, but you know. So I don't know if it was a lot of drinking, and apparently maybe I missed, you know, the gist of it. But I saw this person was online earlier, and this person was online like all fucking day. Like all day. And so when I got to the page, I thought they were still talking, you know, to themselves, but apparently there was a person there. Come to find out, it had been several people there. So this is a female, and she's very, you know, famous on TikTok. And she was talking about how apparently the girl that was in the background, because I didn't see the girl, but I heard her, and she was talking about how she was with the shorty, is what she called her, the other shorty, for 13 years. But whoever was talking wasn't the one she was with for 13 years. So apparently the one that she was with knew about the one that she was with for 13 years. Somehow all these people came into the same space. Don't ask me how, because apparently I missed something, so I could be even fucking this up. But the part that I saw, and this is what I saw, so she was talking to the people, and she was saying that she was mad at the girl, because the one that was there, because apparently she opened her mouth and told the bitch that she was with for 13 years that they was messing around. Now, she said the one that was okay, so she said that the girl that she was with for 13 years apparently baited the other girl. So the girl that was there was drunk. And she said that she know for a fact that the girl just started running off at the mouth because she was drunk, so she just spilled the beans. The girl that was drunk was in the background saying that's not what happened. She said the girl already knew, because, you know, people have discernment. Trust in your discernment, your intuition. So I don't know why she wouldn't think that a bitch that was fucking her for 13 years wouldn't know when your energy is different or how you act with somebody else. So that was weird to me all in its own. Like, bitch, because she was saying that she know the girl. But you're stupid to think that a person that you've been with for 13 years wouldn't pick up on the fact that you was messing with somebody that you brought in their face. Why would you, one, bring somebody in their face anyway? That's stupid. Anyway, I thought it was dumb because literally I done walked past a bitch and smelled my nigga on them. I didn't know her, but something about the girl and that smell got my attention. And lo and behold, guess what? It was the bitch he was fucking with. I wasn't wrong. So, now, the girl in the back was saying, because she was drunk, so she said The girl in the back, the girl that left, if she left, I'm not going to run after her. How you not going to run after somebody that you've been fucking for 13 years? Like, everything is out of, and I ain't judging. But that was weird. For one, why did you even insert this person without the consent of the other person? That was weird. And then to bring them together, weirder. But mind you, the person that's telling the story got way too much energy and way too much aggression. Because in my mind, I'm saying, and y'all, this ain't right. And, you know, I don't condone violence. But, bitch, if I had even been in there at the time, it would have went all the way left. And see, this is why you don't need to be in situations like that, because I probably would have got locked up. Because you're not going to play in my face. And the girl that left was probably that was the right move. So I commend her for that, because she got her information and left. Now, I might would have done that depending upon, but you just wasted 13 years of my life, and this what you doing? So the girl that was online behind the scenes, she was trying to say what she was saying, but the person that was talking, remember, I said they got way too much energy, because she was telling the girl, shut up. And the reason why she said she didn't let the girl that was drunk leave is because she was drunk, and I wouldn't do that. But that's not the vibe I got. You like her. And she said she actually loved him. She did admit to that. She said, I loved them. She said, I love them both. Yeah, but something about this one that you let stay. So the girl that she was with for 13 years, she just needs to move on. Because the fact that she even did that and didn't think that it was worth fighting for, my 13 years are not worth fighting for, she don't need to return to that. Because one, the girl disrespectful. Two, she never letting this situation go. It's toxic as fuck. And the comments was saying it's toxic. But she was being disrespectful. We got that as first, allowing disrespect. And what she said was that the girl that was drunk was saying that she begged her back. And she said she would do anything. First of all, when you give somebody that much power, that you begging them back, knowing. So the thing is, and I know she gonna still go try to fight for this other girl, right? Because 13 years is a lot. So I know she's still gonna go try to fight for this. But this thing right here, easy. And just because it's easy, don't make it worth nothing. Because to me, it's worth nothing. Because the minute she said that, I was like, damn, that's crazy. I will do anything to get you back. Anything. And the thing that she did was bring you face to face with, like, get the fuck out of here. The whole thing was fucking toxic as shit. And don't ask me, like, I sat there and watched it for a little bit because I was confused as fuck, because I came in on the ass end of it. But after I got the, really to sum it up, honestly, I don't even know if I really would have watched this person's page anymore, because, bitch, that was bad behavior. And if y'all keep allowing bad behavior, you're going to get bad behavior. So, mind you, it says negative behavior because of fear or conflict or the desire to please other people. So, also settling for less, right? So, settling for less. Engaging in relationships, jobs, or situations that do not align with your needs, values, or worth. They may stay in unfulfilling or even harmful situations or circumstances out of fear, insecurity, or a lack of belief that they deserve better. And I mean, how many people do y'all talk to every day that you can listen to them and it sounds like they don't think they can do better? So you stay with people because it's comfortable. Y'all don't realize the damage y'all doing to yourselves in that process. And we all have done it at some point in time. And the more you know, the more you grow, the more you elevate, the more you ascend, you learn not to deal with shit like this. It comes from even like being young and engaging in relationships or seeing relationships that, shaped your thought process of relationships. Conditioning is a real thing. You start to see something, you start to think that that's normal. Some of this shit ain't normal. It's not normal behavior. It's not healthy behavior. but we allow it, we keep doing it. But also, even while we're here, Pisces, lowering your standards is draining your spirit. Because a lot of y'all are going through ascensions and leveling up, but y'all still keep entertaining people, places, and things that is not in alignment with you. You have to learn to let them go. So I know y'all like, well, why are we getting these lessons? Because y'all are elevating, y'all are ascending, and it's time to like kind of realize that a lot of things that we deal with is also playing a part of our spiritual growth. So it's important to recognize where certain things may not be aligning with us, and that may be the reason why certain things are still happening. That's the reason why it's here. It also talks about ignoring red flags, overlooking clear warning signs in relationships or opportunities that don't feel right, often due to desperation, loneliness, or the belief that things will eventually change without addressing the underlying issue. When y'all see the red flags, roll. Because they're not going to change it until they change it. And meanwhile, your spiritual pathway, because literally we're talking about your spiritual pathway. Your spiritual pathway and where you're going and the things that you need to do along that, this is going to be at the detriment of them dealing with certain energies. So my cousin wakes up the other day and he decided that I ain't talked to his ass in forever today. He wants to send me a Snoop Dogg message of a little child that is now sticking a middle finger up, right? Talking about F the haters, yada, yada, yada. It's 7 o'clock in the morning. Like, me and you are not even on the same vibration or the same frequency. My cousin is very fucking low vibrational. He's mad as fuck at everything and everybody. The man just won't get past the fact that shit happens to you as a child, and right now everything about him is angry. I'm not fucking with that. So that's what he decided to send me. So just so I don't lie to y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all what the fuck was said, because you know I be telling y'all what the fuck was said. So this nigga woke up and this is the message he sent. And it says something to all my haters. It's a little baby, right? And it says all my haters, but that's the baby. So for all the people who act like they rock with me, but really or it really is a secret hater, gave him the middle finger, right? But it's a child. And children don't know what they doing when they be doing shit like that. But sometimes they be knowing when they be doing shit like that because they see it. So they think that it's normal. I don't think that it's normal for a baby to be doing that. But, you know, hey, he did. He thought he should send that to me. So mind you, it was at 7:50. So he woke up and chose violence, okay? So at 8:51, when I saw it, I says, what are you trying to get blocked early this morning with your low vibrational ass? So he says, the fuck you talking about? Because I told y'all this nigga mad. He said, and if you did block me, what difference would it change in my life? Before you start talking down, how about you read it again? It's for you, from me to you, for your haters. Shaking my head. Because apparently he thought that this was cool. I says, can you not talk to me until you get your tone together? Because, nigga, why you so mad and aggressive? It's fucking early as shit. I just woke up and I got good vibes. Setting the tone of my day. Then this shit comes across a little dumbass nigga. So this motherfucker says, my tone is fine. Your tone was off. Don't do that. I'm your cousin. Not one of them flunkies that be on your lives. Because apparently he think y'all flunkies, okay? He says, come on now. You misread and misunderstood and came for me with the low vibration BS. That meme was literally a middle finger to your haters. And that exactly what I said. You took it the wrong way. Not me shaking my head. Well, the difference between me and him is I don't give a fuck about no haters. I woke up feeling blessed. No stress. Dealing with whatever it was I was dealing with. Didn't need it. Didn't need to insert it. Didn't even give a fuck. So, I says, I'm not going back and forth with you. Just stop talking to me, please, and thanks. I don't have time, sir. Because I'm not going to engage in the bullshit back and forth. I'm just not going to do it. I'm not going to explain to you why your shit was fucked up. And the fact that you used the fact that you was my cousin, you should know better than anybody else, bitch, I wasn't having that. People will use the fact that they are your relative, they are your this, they are your that, to try to insert bullshit into your life. Bitch, I don't give a fuck who you are. Stop talking to me. Because the fact that you're my cousin is what's not getting you blocked. But the fact that you're my cousin, bitch, is going to be the very thing that gets your bitch ass blocked because you know me. And if you know me, act like you fucking know me. Don't send that shit to me. And if the fact of the matter of you saying, if he said, and if you did block me, what difference would it change in my life? Nothing, because I don't talk to you anyway, which is the reason why, bitch, you shouldn't have fucking sent it. So if I'm not talking to you and you don't know the vibration that I'm even on or anything else, the reason why you don't talk to me is because every time he talks to me, I talk to him like this. I give him shit that basically tells him, what the hell's wrong with you? Like, he just so mad. I don't got time for that. I'm not mad. I'm a happy ass person. I don't give a fuck what's happening in my life. I just went through way more shit than probably a lot of people. Not saying, you know, because it could get worse. But I just went through a lot of shit all at one time. And I was still happy and positive and sitting in front of y'all giving positive messages because guess what? When you know better, you do better. And I was going to talk my ass out of it. I don't give a fuck how I had to talk myself out of it. I was going to put positive vibrations out into the universe. And I'm going to keep doing that until I get my ass out of the shit that I'm in. So, hi, Megan. Good morning. She said, cracking the fuck up. He really a hater. They always reveal themselves, period. You said it. G, baby. Hey, General. In fact, Megan said, had to throw a little shot talking about one of your flunkies on live. Baby, your lives go crazy. You attract the real. And period. And period. He just mad. Because what I also told him is, if you have an issue, why don't you just sit down, push play, and talk to your people? Because it's somebody else that will actually probably help you while you helping them. He ain't done it. The nigga made one live and that's it. People will talk about this shit every fucking day, but guess what? I'm consistent. Sometimes I may be a little late, but guess what? We ain't never late. We always on time. But at the end of the day, I get up in the morning and I still sit in front of y'all. I'm very consistent on everything that I fucking do on my channel, which is the reason why, even though people trying to cover it up, it's still growing. My channel grows. It's jumping like 100 freaking views a day. Meanwhile, my money and everything else is going down, which I don't even understand how that works. How the fuck do your subscribers go up drastically on a daily basis, but my money continues to go down, my channel continues to be blocked, but I still sit here every day. I still give a positive message to y'all every day. I still am elevating and ascending with y'all every freaking day. It don't matter what's happening behind the scenes. And if y'all notice, the channel is changing every time. So my channel done changed probably like 5 times since last year. Because it's growth and elevation. Growth and elevation. And I told y'all, I don't teach tarot. I'm on the tarot channel, but I don't teach tarot. Never did. I'm not a tarot reader. I know how to read the tarot. So I can give y'all the tarot, but we done proved time and time again that even if I pull tarot cards, it's going to say the same thing this message says. And the cards are going to show y'all. It's going to be the same exact shit. I could possibly tell y'all the cards that will come out that go along with it, even in the process. Because the message is just the message. We talk and we read the universe. The cards are just a tool. But I told y'all, the tarot is a tool to self-elevation. To get you out of the situation that you were in. A lot of people continue to keep talking about old shit. The reason why a lot of people were not growing as much as they keep coming to tarot is because it keeps being a bunch of old shit. Nobody's teaching the elevation. And the reason why you start off as the fool and end up as the fucking fool. Because with new levels come new devils. It's a level up. And if you don't learn the growth, the process in between that, you're going to be stuck on a cycle. Which is the reason why I told y'all. Yesterday, it was a reset. The title's always right. I tell y'all, I can look at every title on my channel and literally it'll tell a story from the beginning to the end. So it's a level up, an ascension throughout the tarot journey. Because as you grow, as you elevate, and as you ascend, you'll start over. It's a new cycle. Somehow yesterday there was a reset, which is not a reset or a step back, but it's like refreshing your phone. Like when you reset your phone because maybe it was corrupted or something. You, excuse me, you get to start brand new. But be mindful, you get to start brand new where you are. So if you're in a marriage, you get a reset. But that reset may be even in the same situation as y'all was dealing with, but now it's like a new lease on like how to look at it. If you were single, it gave you the reset. Like I gave y'all each one of the steps in the process along with it. So all you had to do was apply it to your life. And some of y'all, it's about being honest with yourself. Because some of y'all not being honest with yourself about where you are in the process. Some of y'all be saying, "Oh, I'm for the new." But meanwhile, you got 9 doors open. Old ass doors. Close them. Close out the cycles. Be done with them. And be very sure that you're done with them. Stop revisiting them. So being honest with yourself is definitely important. Like it's a real ass fucking thing. Somebody on Twitch, let me see. So noticing the red flags are important. And if you notice that it don't feel right, because like you said, even with the thing with my cousin, that didn't feel right. It was weird that you would wake up in the morning and choose that option to send to a person. If you know that I'm on live and you know what I'm saying on live, that makes it even more of a confirmation that your bitch ass was being a hater, because then if you know what I'm saying on live, then you knew whatever you just said to me was not in alignment with what I be saying on live. And fuck a hater. Okay? That's it, that's all. So I didn't need to see that. Didn't even care. If you ain't talked to me in forever, this nigga ain't even say fucking good morning. Like, you know, Rich Rising, whatever y'all, you know, all y'all high vibrational people be saying, like, he ain't wake up and say nothing other than he worried about a fucking hater. Meanwhile, wondering why your life is falling apart. Hey, Mellow and Tears, how you doing? Good morning and welcome. So they're on Twitch. So, family or not, eat his ass up. We can't choose our family. Girl, and every time, because listen, the people in my family know I don't give a fuck. My kids know I'll cuss your ass out, period. And it don't disrupt my day, because I still go back to being, you know, whatever it is I'm being at the time. It's just a real thing. So, he the flunky that be watching your live. Okay, I'm done. Megan, you ain't lying. But if you knew what I be saying on live, why would you send me that? That's weird. Hey, Gary, 2 times, good morning. That's crazy. I definitely had a situation in my life with someone that brought a reset yesterday. Listen, even while I was sitting here, the shit was resetting. Like, I can't even make this shit up. The universe will show you what's happening. So, reset for a lot of y'all, and some of y'all could be, you get ready to go through some dumb shit. Because you were told yesterday that you got to reset, and you chose to go right back with old-ass people. Why would you do that? If you got a reset that was telling you, okay, now is the time to close that door and close that motherfucker quick. Because that's what I would have done. Like, literally, I'm telling y'all, my inbox was jumping yesterday. You know what I did? I ain't responding. My phone, I ain't responding. I didn't even answer my phone for nobody yesterday. I'm not responding. I'm not answering. Because I know it's about to be some shit that's trying to drag me back down. No, I'm not even looking in that direction. What I tell y'all, Lot's wife. Right now, matter of fact, I should have added that to the message. Don't look back. Because if you look back, you're going to turn into a pillar of salt. Or you're just going to be a salty ass bitch. So don't look back. You got to reset. Don't look back. Somebody reset is getting ready to get them like all way reset. And what's the number 1 rule of Earth School? Don't die. Because if you die, your reset takes you all the way back to square one. Starting over. And then you forget all the lessons that you already learned. And then you got to do it again. So first rule of Earth School, don't die. You can fuck up some shit, definitely. But don't die. You can fuck it up, and then tomorrow you can get up and do it again. You got the option. But if you do some shit and it fucks around and ends up with your ass in a hole, I don't know what to tell you. You just gonna have to visit me in spirit, and then I'm gonna be saying, remember I told you not to do this, so now wait till that vessel come up, you know, your number come up and you get a new vessel. But by that time, sir, ma'am, sir, I don't know what to tell you, because you didn't follow the rules. You had no discernment. You kept lowering your standards and everything else, settling for bullshit because you didn't think you deserved better. So you let this motherfucker take you out of this realm, and now you gotta start again. You let your family do whatever it was they did, and now you gotta start again. In a way that is kind of like real messed up, because hopefully on the next version you get, you know, a good earth school teacher. Or you get good earth school lessons that fast track your ass. I mean, but who can tell? Who knows? Some shit is different. So last night I also saw, which don't got nothing to do with this, so maybe I'll wait. But I don't want to forget it. I watched the autistic child do some shit that was, I know, not normal. This little boy was literally, it looked like he's airbending. Like he's doing this thing, but he's literally twisting this shit around. But the way he's doing it, y'all, I was literally looking at this shit like, yo, that is not normal. This little boy is talented as fuck, but he's autistic. And apparently his mom gave him something to be able to pull out one of his gifts, but he's like bouncing this thing back and forth, but he's spinning this motherfucker with air. Because the way it's moving, it shouldn't be doing that. But it should. Because right now our minds are based off of something that has been locked. But he should be doing that. We should have all been doing certain things that we were told not to do, or basically it's not scientifically possible. But I'm watching a child do some shit that is outstanding. So that was happening as well. So overextending themselves or ourselves, constantly saying yes to others even when it leads to burnout or self-neglect because they fear disappointing others or wanting to be liked. They lack the standard of protecting their time, energy, or emotional health. Now, how many times have you said yes to somebody for something that you really didn't want to do because it was a specific person? And now what we haven't realized is that we put now responsibility on us that was not our responsibility. And so now a person will make something our fault that wasn't our responsibility if it don't go quite right because you said yes. We don't have to accept that. The answer is no, and that's it. I'm not doing it. I'm not answering my phone. I'm not talking. I'm not this. I'm not whatever it is. I'm not taking you. I'm not giving you. I'm just not. Because I'm just not. And it's okay to say no. And no is a fucking complete sentence. I gave y'all that lesson already before. No is a complete sentence. The answer is no. No explanation. So let me tell y'all what happened. So it has been confirmed now that somebody was taking my mail. So how they were doing it and how they were avoiding the cameras. But remember, I told y'all my cameras kept draining. But I don't know how the person is avoiding the other cameras, the neighbors' cameras, but also the cameras in the neighborhood that went down. And people have things that shut down people's Wi-Fi or black, I forgot what it's called. But a person could actually shut this shit down, right? So this is how this got found out. So September the 3rd, I went to go ask for a bank card at the bank. So I should have got the, matter of fact, no, I called in because remember I was telling y'all about it. I called in. That was September the 3rd. Either way, the bank card never showed up, still to this day, just so y'all know. The documents at the bank that I was supposed to have signed never showed up to get that man off my bank account, right? They never showed up to the house. Mind you, as all y'all know, when you order a bank card, it comes within 2 to 3 to 4 to 5 days. Less than 7, okay? All right. So because I hadn't got the bank card, I ended up now, you know, talking to the bank. But by this time is when my money had got taken. So somebody stole my money. The niggas. All right. So because something was funny about the mail and something has been funny about my mail for the past 2 years, I literally went to the postal place and told them, somebody is taking my mail. I never got my bank card. I never got documents that was sent from the fucking bank. So they put my mail on hold. My mail has been on hold for a little while now, right? So what I noticed was, even when, and I signed up for informed delivery. So even when I got the informed delivery, I'm looking at the mail that should have came to the house. I wasn't getting it. So either this motherfucker didn't forwarded my mail somewhere, or they was just taking the mail out the mailbox, which I think it was coming from the mailbox because it was saying it was coming here. So I'm looking at the thing, so I'm checking off the stuff. I didn't get that. I didn't get that. So where the fucking mail going? So I didn't get a bank card that I was supposed to have got. At this point now, my mail is fucking, you know, being just taken, and I don't know where it's going. But it's coming here, because literally informed delivery says it's coming here. So where the fuck is it going? So the post office is now holding my mail. I don't get no mail to my house as of now because literally that happened. So they also told me to now put who I'm supposed to get mail from at the house, which I literally put me and my son. That's it. Well, me and my two sons, because we the only three people that was here, but my other son ain't here, but his mail still comes here. That's all I put, okay? Just so y'all know. So I changed my bank account because, as I told y'all, reset. Everything was being reset, from my emails, from my bank account, to everything had to be reset, because when I went through that divorce, this nigga gained access to all of my shit through his attorney, and I had a bullshit ass attorney from the beginning, and I had to give up all my information. So emails, everything got put in this person's hand. Mind you, none of my emails were spammed or none of that until they all got put in this person's hands, right? Now, somebody got my new phone number because in the middle of the night, my phone started jumping. Back to back, talking about some, and just so y'all know, I don't got no reason to lie to nobody. Georgia Peach Pass balance. Mind you, it came 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, something. So I don't know who the fuck did that, but literally it just kept ringing to the tune of it got sent 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times back to back to back. I ain't got no Georgia Peach Pass, y'all. I don't even got no fucking car. So who the fuck put that in there? It looked like one of them things where they want you to click on it so they can, you know, wipe my phone clean. I'm never clicking on that shit. Okay. So yesterday I goes and fucking picks up the mail. So they had it together, wrapped up, and so the lady accidentally gave me back the card, so I gave her back the card so the mail can still be on hold. So I took that back in there, but I never opened the mail. I just literally took the mail in the pack that they had it. So when I get here, right, I opened the mail. It's somebody's mail that was here that is not here. I literally told y'all who the fuck mail belong here, right? So I get home and now I got somebody else's mail. So I ended up sending the person a text message to all 3 of their phones, letting them know that you got mail at the house. And mind you, although I didn't even have to do this extra step, but I did it anyway, because something in my spirit was telling me, do it anyway. So what I did was I screenshotted, I screen recorded the mail, the informed delivery. I screenshotted the date, the day that whatever that person's mail, because I didn't look at the informed delivery before I got there, because, you know, it's mail. And now it's on hold. I'm going to just get it. So yesterday is when I went and looked, and I screenshotted when it came. So apparently that person's mail came yesterday, right? No, the day before yesterday, because it was yesterday that I did it. So I screen recorded to show them that this is the day that it came, because I don't want no smoke with nobody's fucking, you know, mail is a federal offense. But now I'm in possession of somebody's mail, and maybe I could take it back because, you know, the person ain't respond. I don't know. Either way, the mail is now having, I screenshotted that, sent them the picture of the mail of what it was, and I think that the last time I talked to the person, they said they was waiting on, they was changing the same thing that happened to me. So it may be their bank card. I'm not sure, because literally they had to change banks and this, then the third, yada, yada, yada. So I don't know if it's the person's bank card. I didn't check. I don't care. I left it closed. I sent a message. This is here, went to Instagram, sent it, because I don't know if they got the message, because I know they got iPhone, and for some reason the message turned blue, so maybe they blocked my shit. I don't know. I don't really too much care. I was just doing my due diligence on making sure the person knew that I have this document. I don't know why the post office people, because literally I gave them a card with me and my two sons' names on it. But meanwhile, when I get all the shit here, this person's mail is in the middle of the mail. Like, y'all really not paying attention at the post office, so that's some dumb shit. But anyway, just so the person know, because again, I ain't mad at nobody, and I don't know why people be thinking I be mad at them. I'm not mad at nobody. I have standards. I have boundaries. If you cross them, I'm going to tell you. So I'm not mad at, and I ain't blocking nobody. Ain't nothing on my shit blocked at all, period. That should tell everybody. I say what I want to say, and bitch, that's it, that's all. I'm going to be done with it. Because at the end of the day, I still got to evolve into, you know, my future person. My present person, but also my future person. And I don't want nobody thinking that I'm mad at them. Whether or not they think it or not, I really don't give a fuck. Because that's on them. But I'm just saying, so I went through all of these steps. And again, I didn't even have to, but something about it said, just do it anyway. Why? Because for some reason, I'm still running simultaneously with people that I don't even understand, because I didn't get my bank card, and maybe they didn't get their bank card because it's here. Or I don't know what it is, but at the end of the day, I showed them the evidence and the proof. Because I don't want nobody thinking nothing other than what the fuck really fucking happened. So somebody's been taking my mail. How the fuck are they getting it? It's from dealing with, you know, overextending and doing, and that might not have been an overextending. It might have just been a let me confirm, you know, some things, because we don't know what people think, and it just be weird. So that happened. Now, accepting mediocrity, because I am never going to be a mediocre bitch, and I don't want to be attached to nobody that's mediocre. I don't need to be attached to nobody that's just basically doing anything for likes and this, that, and the third, because we don't do that. I don't even train my children to do shit like that. Mind you, they all fucking grown. But I told y'all, attention seeking is the new fucking drug. That is the thing. You do the dumbest thing in the world. It don't matter about morals, values, boundaries, standards, nothing. And then guess what? You're famous. Voila. You don't have to do no work. All you got to do is just be the stupidest version of yourself. I don't want to be that. So accepting mediocrity, failing to strive for personal growth, or allowing themselves to remain in situations that are stagnant. They may settle for mediocrity because they lack the confidence or drive to pursue their highest potential. Mind y'all, I told y'all I come here every day. And my cousin just said somebody being flunkies, this, and the third one. Ain't nobody said nothing. Like, these people in this chat, I don't know why people don't know that the internet is the hardest place. The internet is fucking undefeated. Like, yesterday, it's 2112. 21 people watching, 12 likes. Please hit the like button, but a number that we can look up. Yesterday, just so we can, you know, have a gauge to this shit, I told y'all I was just on my other channel. Niggas was coming in there left and right, really on my ass, like literally just saying anything and everything, from racist comments to this. The internet is undefeated when it comes to people just saying bullshit, because literally they're sitting behind a screen and they're not at risk of nobody beating their ass. So they come and they just type and they say whatever the fuck they want to say. Mind you, I was trolling the trolls, because you come over this bitch, I'm going to say whatever the fuck I want to say too. But it's not an easy task to sit in front of people that are cussing you out, talking about your family, calling you black, dealing with your mama. Somebody said I look like Notorious Big. Like, man. And all it made me think was, you got to be racist if you think you can't know the difference between me and Notorious Big. But I know I don't look like Notorious Big, so it didn't offend me. But at the end of the day going in, and the internet is going to be what it is going to be. But yet, for somebody to say or act like this is not hard to do, especially in trying to do it the right way, where you're being positive and uplifting people, and always still having to have a good attitude or a great attitude or an amazing attitude, when people be coming at your ass left and right. Y'all be seeing it right in here. People come in here and call me everything but a child of God. Call me a devil, a this, a that, a yada, 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 and I'm still sitting here every fucking day. not because I'm getting paid good. So there's that. So 6, ignoring personal needs. Mind you, and like I said, channel elevating, message elevating, spirit elevating, but somebody seems to think that I'm the problem. Meanwhile, we can look back over this person's life and tell that they are the same mad ass energy. And I ain't judging, because I told y'all the haters help. Yesterday, I told y'all hit the like button, please, and thank you. Thank you, Gary, 2 times. I told y'all yesterday, the haters turned my channel up, because the fact that I even was engaging with them, everybody kept just coming in the channel. And I told them, I'm going to go live with y'all probably a little bit more over there on that channel, because at the end of the day, I mean, I had a good time. And by the time I was done, even the people that was hating on me basically was telling me, I love you and I'll see you later, because I want to come back in and troll your ass because you was fun to troll. Like, what the fuck type of shit is that? But I even turned a hater into a lover of me. You see what I'm saying? The energy be energying. And God loved me. So I don't care who don't love me. Yesterday I sat in front of this channel and I told y'all, I went on a journey of finding me. I done found out who I am. And I'm going to keep finding out who I am on a daily basis. But right now I'm standing in an energy that is empowered. You can't tell me about me. I don't care what you think about me. I'm not searching for love. I'm not searching for peace. Like, I found it. I found me. And once I found me, it was merging everything. You know how they say, oh, this person got split personalities, this, that, and the third. Or you create your, what they call it, your alter identity or alter ego. I don't need none of that. Because I'll cuss you out with this one, period. And then on any one, I'll cuss you out and love on you with the same one. So when you learn to merge everything all into wholeness and oneness, I feel fucking amazing. Even when everything is not going the way that I expected to go. But guess what? God has a higher plan. So certain things just have to be the way they are until God. Because guess what? I don't know what's ahead. God may see some things that are ahead. And it's the reason why certain people can't be in your energy. It's the reason why certain people can't be in your space. It's the reason why you get messages to just... Sometimes you got to give a little bit more than what you want to, but guess what? Don't overextend yourself to where it's just always you being overextending. No. But yesterday I felt like I overextended myself, because why did I have to give a person a screenshot of a situation? But something about it, God was saying, just do it. Because normally I would say, fuck them. But God said, just do it. So having some discernment in situations, sometimes you just got to do it. But you don't got to say yes to everybody for everything, because everything ain't your fucking business. But when your spirit tells you something, do it. So number 6, ignoring your personal needs. Ignoring personal needs. Neglecting their own or your own physical, emotional, or spiritual needs in favor of others. This can manifest as never taking time for self-care, ignoring your health, or abandoning your own personal goals and dreams. And then you look up and you have a lot of regrets. Don't do that to yourself. You owe it to yourself to not have regrets. Do the things that you want to do. And I know some of y'all saying, oh, well, I have kids and I have this, I have that. You have yourself. And without yourself, you got nothing. Without yourself, they have nothing. So if you don't start to pour into yourself or start to recognize the things that you want, even the people that you are striving for will have nothing also. So you have to be mindful that, again, Cat Williams, get in touch with your star player. You. Understand who and what you really are and what you want out of life, and then everything else will follow. And she said the flunkies aren't sitting around hating on everybody for no reason. And period, Aaron, you said that fucking right. Growth and elevation. And I know good and well anybody on my channel is growth and elevation, because guess what? It's a team effort. If I'm growing, I know y'all are growing. So what he was talking about was no, never mind. Fuck him. Just like I told him, stop talking to me, sir. Mind you, if y'all notice, I was still respectful even in the process of when I told this bitch stop talking to me. Like, I don't give a fuck what you think. Stop talking to me. And if you don't stop talking to me, I'll shut you up because I'll block your bitch ass. Cousin or not. So it didn't matter to me. I didn't even care what that nigga think. I didn't even care what the people online was thinking yesterday. They was like, you know, a lot of people was very sweet and, you know, trying to tell people to be respectful. But these motherfuckers ain't raised right. They need hugs. And like I said, everything they said to me, I said back. And then they was upset. And then people kept saying, I love your attitude. I love your attitude. I got so many subscribers yesterday on that channel just because everybody kept saying, it's amazing how you dealing with these people. Yeah, and I ain't blocking them. Now, some people I just went on here and kicked them out. Like, go on and put them on timeout for 24 hours. Matter of fact, they'll be back, I'm sure, probably today. But at the end of the day, I wasn't trying to run from nobody. I'm not blocking nobody. I'm not nothing. I'm going to stand 10 toes down and cuss your ass out. Or be nice to you, too. But at the end of the day, one person was mad because I wouldn't say their name. I'm never acknowledging you. You're a fucking loser. Why I need to acknowledge you? You know you're a loser, and the fact that I didn't even say your name lets me know that you're a loser, and you know you're a loser. But guess what? That was the same person that by the end of the time, they was actually talking nice to me too. Well, sometimes you have to give people the energy, because like I said, my energy going. If you come in with Rob, my energy gonna give Rob. So do what thou will, but do no harm, and it was all fun and games. But for some reason, I guess he thought it was going to be important for, me to, or they was important. Where's my son's dad? What does it matter? Where's your daddy? Matter of fact, at least my son's standing here with his mom. He got one of his parents. Where is either one of yours? Furthermore, your daddy probably left. After they came, your daddy and your mom probably gave up on you. Mr. Steele right there, he was there. Good morning, Mr. Steele. Mr. Steele was in there. So he know I ain't lying. Them niggas was asking all types of shit. It was weird. Because why are you so hell-bent on worried about where my son daddy at, and if I got a husband, and if I got this, like, what does it matter? I'm not identified by who I'm with or who I sleep with. I am me. And me right now is going to cuss your bitch ass out because you came in here with the wrong energy. So at the end of the day, I wasn't running from no trolls. I was having conversations with them. And mind you, my numbers was going through the roof yesterday on that channel. So it helped. And that's what I keep telling y'all. The haters help. If that's what I need to do in order to, get some people even in thinking. Because I explained to them. And this was a spiritual standpoint. So some of y'all people don't realize that when y'all come in here trolling, that the test is not mine. The test is actually yours. So y'all don't realize sometimes when you speak to a person, from your mouth to God's ears, you could be setting yourself up for a bad day by coming in and doing what you just did with me. So when your family starts to be feeling the effects of it, your kids, your this, your that, whatever it is the fuck they got, start feeling the effects of what their mouth just bought them, they'll be trying to blame everybody else. Meanwhile, they don't realize it's the energy that they're giving online that's literally sabotaging their whole entire fucking life. Because you don't know who you're talking to when you go in online. You don't know why God put that person there. And you coming in to troll, but you don't realize the thing that you're trolling is yourself. Because it's your test. Self-restraint. You had none. So now the rest of your days get ready to be fucked up because you just did a weird thing that you didn't even have to do. And that was the first thing that everybody said. Damn, I love your perspective. Yeah, because they didn't have to do that. And I can give love. I can. But I can also, teach your ass a lesson in the process. Because you asking about where this person daddy at. Where the fuck is your daddy? I can guarantee you ain't got none. Because at the end of the day, if you had parents, you wouldn't be over here doing this. Happy hoes ain't hating and hating hoes ain't happy. End of story. Period. People that are productive are not going to other people's pages and channels to troll. It just don't happen. Because they have business of their own. It's always a low vibrational energy that's coming to do some shit. And I don't give a fuck if this person got this, that, or the third, yada, yada, yada. There's something lacking when you feel the need to go into somebody else's channel and somebody else's something to diminish a person that ain't fucking with you. It's common sense. So we already know where the trolls is coming from. So I'll fuck with them on that level. You came over here because you saw me being productive. And you're unproductive. So you can sit behind the keyboard in a dark ass room, lonely and hating on anything that's like, because my kitchen was bright as fuck yesterday. Because God be in here cleansing the whole motherfucker out, okay? So there's a thing. So 7, being indecisive or directionless. Without standards, people often have no clear sense of what they want or need in life. This leads to indecision, passivity, and allowing others to dictate their path rather than taking control of their own journey. So this is where the people that keep asking a lot of questions. Oh, I was wondering if, bitch, why you don't have no discernment of your own? Because guess what? Good, bad, ugly, or indifferent, if I fuck it up, I know I fucked it up. I ain't gonna call nobody for me to fuck it up and let them fuck it up, and then now it's fucked up, and it wasn't even my decision. I'm not doing that. So whether or not I fuck it up, guess what? If in fact I do, don't die. Live again to do it again. That's the only rule. So don't put your ass in no predicament to where you can't not do it again. That's it, that's all. Because sometimes we fuck up. Players fuck up. It's okay. It's cool. Oh, that was another thing I saw yesterday on the internet. Apparently Cardi B is going crazy on Offset. But guess what? About time. Because some of these niggas don't realize what they got. And then they be trying to play in our face with these little bum ass bitches. And then they look up one day and they realize all they got is a little bum ass bitch. But how come the minute now she doing something, you know what niggas be doing? And I taught y'all this before. This is the reason why women got to have their own shit. Because every time, and mind you, even when you got your own shit, here they come. Because now all of a sudden, that's what she said. Now, the minute she decides that now she want to fuck with somebody, now he mad. Nigga, you just fuck with 32 bitches. Everybody saw it. Now she says one, and guess what? Now he want to steal all her shit. Now he want to be mad and taking something. Nigga, get the fuck on. Like, at the end of the day, don't nobody give a fuck about that, and I done been where she's at. They make it seem like I'm supposed to stay with you because now you're targeting my shit. I'm not staying with your dumb ass. I don't care. And that's what she said. You did enough. You did enough. Like, you can't even threaten me with going out and fuck bitches because, nigga, you been already doing that. You done enough. Now you ain't got nothing else to threaten me with but taking my shit. Niggas be so weak because what they do is they fuck around and they really find out. You keep doing shit. You replace us with this bitch, that bitch. We replace you with peace. We replace y'all with peace. And the minute we got peace, we don't give a fuck what you talking about. Period. We don't give a fuck who you fucking with. Period. Because it's going to profit us nothing. You're going to be a mad ass, hating ass nigga later on when you realize you stuck with this bitch. And now the one you really want is with somebody else who's going to treat them right. So she ain't wrong. This nigga been out doing all types of bullshit. Everybody done seen it. And now he got a problem. Aaron said he won't win a motherfucking thing. And period. Because everybody saw it. It ain't hidden. That's fucking embarrassing. That's the worst shit. When you be embarrassing and I still sit and I stay. And then you embarrass me again. And I still sit and I stay. And then you embarrass me again. And I still sit and I stay. And then you do it again. And I have a baby for you. I still sit and I stay. No matter what the fuck I give you, you're going to be that. And then at some point in time, I'm empowered. Because, bitch, I'm not going to keep letting you embarrass me. Because God keeps saying, you know, recover your marriage. It's okay. Let him hit you again. How many fucking times you think we going to let you do some weird ass, embarrassing ass shit to us? That's fucked up. You not learning your lesson. But somehow they seem to always want to learn their lesson the minute we fucking fed up and tired. Now you learn your lesson. Bitch, now I'm done. Fuck you. Go on and get. I don't care what you do now. And that's also like a particular stage that I'm in. Nigga just stole my money. I don't give a fuck. I'm never calling that person. I'm never saying. And it might not have been a whole lot of money to them. But guess what? It would have paid my cable bill. It was adding on to my mortgage money, but guess what? That person decided to steal from me. Mind you, it's been a whole like Gary B, 3 years. I ain't said nothing to it's 2020. It was 2021 when I dropped that nigga off. We got divorced last year. And you just now going into my bank account stealing my money? Why? I'm never gonna fuck with you ever again. I don't give a fuck what you do. And I done already said it. I don't care. I'm never talking to you. When I was trying to talk, when I was trying to hug, when I was trying to love, when I was trying, it fell on deaf ears. So when I'm trying, that be the time when motherfuckers better act like, you know what I'm saying, they want to be involved in it. Don't wait until now you done did everything you could do. You kept doing shit to me. And now you want, bitch, get the fuck out of my face. I don't give a fuck what you do because I know what type of energy you are. And guess what? My standards say I'm a little bit disgusted at the fact that I even let you put your motherfucking hands on me, knowing that your ass is that. And I know good and goddamn well that you didn't just become that in all of your fucking 50-something ass years. Bitch, you had to already be that. Because when it was over, it was meant to just everybody go their own fucking way. No, you try to drag me through the fucking dirt. Cost me over fucking $10,000 something to fucking get rid of this motherfucker. Like literally, you just fucked up all my money, my whole entire this, that, and the third. And you think I'ma give you an opportunity to fucking do some other shit? Bitch, I wish the fuck I would. And like she said, cause I felt it from the heart. You wasn't never worth. I was always too good for you. Period. Like, even for a motherfucker, I don't give a fuck how many degrees you got. And that's another thing. Because y'all, it be these people out here talking about they high value men and high value women because they got a degree or they got this. Bitch, I don't know who fucking is enlightening y'all with that shit. I don't give a fuck what you do or how you do it. But at the end of the day, a bum is always going to be a bum. Whether it's well dressed, whether it's, I don't care what it is. It's still a bum ass energy. And there's a lot of people out here talking about they high value. You're not high value. Just because you may have a little bit of money or a little bit of education or a little bit of bitch, you're not high value. And I'm sick and tired of seeing that shit because these niggas got some shit fucked up. I'm a high value this. High value nothing. High value no. What the fuck is this? All right, so we got an alert that just popped across the screen on Twitch, but why the fuck won't it go? Can you go on and get... So that gets on my nerves too because the internet got people talking about high value something because they may got a little bit of money or they may got a little bit of status or they may got a little bit of whatever the fuck. Your ass ain't high value. Dirt is dirt. And dirt could be expensive ass dirt or it could be cheap ass dirt. Either way, it's not high value. And I'm sick and tired of seeing that because that don't make sense. A high value man won't talk to a bitch that has 4 kids. Well, guess what? The high value man, the high value was the bitch with the 4 kids. Because your little dirty, dusty ass was never high value. I saw some shit that was talking about that. Like, where the fuck do y'all people get off at? Some of y'all be really lying to yourself. That's a real fucking thing. Because high value, no. People think that just because they have status or just because you got more views or more this, that, and the third, that you're high value. Your ass ain't high value. Ain't nothing high value about you. You became status, this, that, or third, because you probably did some weird ass shit to somebody, which now put you in, because everybody loves junk. This shit is crazy. Like, you can get on here and lie and say a bunch of weird ass shit, and all of a sudden your numbers start jumping. And now all of a sudden you think you're high value because you got cut a check. Bitch, your ass is still trash. And some of y'all need to realize that. Because God see your heart. And your heart be nasty. So high value ain't it. Just putting on a good suit or a good high expensive ass clothes don't make your ass high value. So please stop with that. Because I don't like that. That's weird. Because I don't know who told people that was a thing. Yeah, it was a tornado warning. High value without principles and morals. Yes, like that is crazy. That's not high value. Like, that, where the fuck do y'all people get off? Like, y'all gonna have to talk to God about it. Because literally every time I see it, you think you're high value? What makes you, oh, because you got a degree? Ill. Mind you, half these bitches be having degrees and don't even work in the field that they in, because even the field that they in, you know, or the field that they wanted to be in, don't even want them. Your parents didn't want you. It keeps being a consistent thing of nobody wanting you and you wanting to talk down to people. Bitch, get the fuck out of my face. And, hey, Isaac, good morning. Isaac said, and fucking miserable. How valuable and miserable. Over here fucking with other people. Because it be them that be going trolling in other people's shit. But your high value ass is over here fucking with me. You ain't never once on a day in your life seen me go over and fuck with nobody on there nothing. Because I ain't doing it. That's weird. But it be, you know, high value motherfuckers out here trolling. And I'm going to repeat it. Happy hoes ain't hating, and hating hoes ain't happy. So, engaging in negative patterns. Repeatedly finding themselves in the same harmful patterns, whether it's dating toxic partners, staying in dead-end jobs, or engaging in unhealthy habits without addressing the root cause of why they're not settling for higher expectations for themselves, which I think I wrote that wrong, but you know, I digress. Either way, why you don't want something better for yourself? It be the thing with women. Like, a lot of women are definitely leveling up, right? But for some reason, hey Janita, good morning. A lot of women leveling up, but for some reason they'll settle for a bum ass nigga that does nothing. And mind you, I'm not talking about family dynamics, because it could be women who are, you know, in the top of the field and they job doing whatever, and then they marry somebody, and this man is a stay-at-home dad taking care of the kids, this, that, and third. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about the nigga that ain't got no car, playing PlayStation, but meanwhile you go to work, you got to buy him this, that, and the third, and he has no motivation. I'm not also talking about a man that's driven, because guess what? You can help and assist a man that's driven. So you can have before he has, or he can have before she has. But y'all know the energies that I'm talking about. Ain't got no drive, no motivation, no ambition, no nothing. They only just sucking your ass dry. Yeah. Them be the ones. Because why you keep putting yourself in that? It's almost like some people be so happy to just say, oh, I'm in a relationship, that they'll take anything. Bitch, you was better off going picking up a homeless person, somebody that will actually really, you know, love the fact that you put them in a situation and you can level up and they willing to help your ass. If that's the case. Because some of these well-dressed ass, you know, bum-ass niggas or bum-ass bitches is the same. It's the equivalent. But meanwhile, they're only with you until they can get to the next higher level dick or higher level PUS, you know. So they really not for you. They looking for a come up. So you're a stepping stone on the way to the next best thing. They don't want you. Hey, Moneyville. He said, Moneyville said, Grand Rising, everybody. Okay. In each of these examples, a person without standards often feels disempowered, lacking the self-respect or clarity needed to align their life with what truly serves their highest good. Because you don't have to have everything, like, you know, all together, but at least working towards it. And a person that is really designed for you or really meant for you will help and assist you. The same way you will help and assist them. That's why it's called a help me. I'm going to help you and meet you where you at. But also the same, vice versa. Not one person pulling and the other person, you know, just fucking... Like, come on, that don't make sense. It's the equivalent of you rowing and somebody poking holes in your boat because really they don't like you, but you're beneficial. He said, step by me, don't step on me. Yes, walking side by side. Hey, everybody, and good morning. How is y'all doing this morning? Period. Great. Hey, Dawn, good morning. All right, so the message for Pisces. Beloved Pisces, today is a reminder of the power that comes with having standards in your life. Standards are not just walls you build. They are building principles that elevate your quality of life. When you set spiritual, emotional, and physical standards, you create a life that reflects your deepest values and true essence. If you already have standards in place, reflect on how they're serving you. Are they helping you attract people, opportunities, or experiences that nurture your spirit? I would like to say yes, because at this moment in time, the elevation, like now I know what I don't need in my life. So my standards are saying, God, send me the things that I need, the things that are in alignment with me. Excuse me, y'all. Gary 2 times says, nowadays it feels like somebody will show potential or what you want to see from them until they get comfortable. Then they revert to their evil ways. Well, this is where discernment and energy, comes in, because you'll see, like, energy don't lie. And like I said, with people, for some reason, it's like you need 32 days. I got to just spend 32 days with your ass. Because in 32 days, I'm going to know whether or not me and you is in alignment. Hey, Tanya. Tanya giving me big Oshun energy, period. Hey, Tanya. Good morning. So, he said, I'm successful, friend, and period. Your standards are invisible boundaries that determine the quality and type of energy you allow into your life. They serve as a filter for everything. People, opportunities, environments, and even your own thoughts and actions. When your standards are aligned with your self-worth, they reflect how much you value yourself, your energy, and your purpose. Upholding these standards ensure that only energies, experiences, and relationships that resonate with your highest good can enter into your space. Enter and stay. Because some energies, like they just said, they will fake to get where they need to get into your space. But they can't fake for that long. And be mindful the things that we say. Because I say nobody can tell a lie. They're going to show you. The energy is always going to show you. So you can't lie to me. And even when I watched a video yesterday, and it was of a bride, and she was dancing, and then one of the friends put on some sneakers, and she came and she started stomping on the bride's dress. Y'all, all of these would have been epic failures for me. Every scenario that I'm telling you, because all I saw was me taking my hand and mushing the fuck out of this bitch. Because, bitch, why are you stepping on my dress? So the bride was steady pulling the dress up, but the girl was steady stomping, like, on her dress. Because I told y'all, it's a lot of truth get told in a joke. That was a hating ass motherfucking friend. Because why the fuck would you be doing that, bitch? And where was her other friends at? Like, everybody watched this shit, and the girl was laughing like it was a joke. Bitch, that's not a joke. You know how much wedding dresses cost? Mind you, I got a $2,000 wedding dress upstairs right now. Matter of fact, let me take that back. I was going to sell it for $2,000. $4,000 wedding dress upstairs. Unworn, this, that, and the third. And you think that I'm going to let your ass stomp on my shit at the reception? Why would you be doing that to your friend? Because you're not a friend. You a hating ass hoe. So these people be showing you I told y'all the red flags. So eventually she pushed her, around, but she took too much time for me. Because, bitch, you would have been slid across the floor. And everybody was sitting there with a saw, your ass gets slid across the floor. So what was funny would have been, bitch, you sliding across the floor now, look at you. And again, I don't condone violence, but she chose violence. Don't start none, won't be none. The minute she did that, because literally all I saw was my hand taking this bitch and sliding across the floor. Because, ho, you got to be crazy. That's some jealous ass shit. Because why would you do that at this girl's wedding? A lot of y'all have encountered weddings that didn't go so well because people was hating. But meanwhile, you never put them bitches out. Or you just didn't realize, I don't need to have this type of wedding because I don't want to invite y'all hating ass motherfuckers to my wedding. I just need to be, having an intimate type of wedding or engagement and things of that nature. Hey, Romir. It was yesterday I was watching one of the reels, and that's what happened. Y'all, that's my son right there. I'm cracking up. He come out of the nowhere. Yo, look, even when they ain't watching, they be watching, okay? I love you, son. Yeah, that's crazy. So, upholding the standards ensures that only energies, experiences, and relationships that resonate with your highest good can enter your space. When your standards are rooted in self-respect and you naturally attract positive and uplifting energies that support your growth, healing, and abundance. For instance, when you demand respect in relationships, you attract individuals who honor your boundaries and treat you with the kindness and care that you deserve. When you set standards for your quality of work, you do create opportunities for success and fulfillment. This creates a ripple effect of high standards, bring higher quality experiences and connections into your life. By upholding your standards, you're not only protecting your energy, but you also create alignment with your spiritual path. This act of honoring yourself sends a clear message to the universe that you are serious about your growth and are ready to receive the abundance, love, and peace that are meant for you. Because if you don't start cutting some people off, some of y'all haven't received things that y'all know y'all are supposed to have because of the people that y'all are connected to. She said, hey, it's a different Erin Nook. She's from Australia. He said, I don't know what he wrote. So being in alignment with people, places, and things. So if you notice, like, what's going on with what? Oh, he said, what's going on, Aaron? That's what he said. Yeah, he's young, so you know they shorthand everything. So WGO means what's going on. Well, you enlighten me. See what I'm saying, y'all? He be teaching me every step of the way. So if you notice, running simultaneously with people, stuff that's happening in other people's lives will start happening in your life if you get attached to the wrong people, places, and things. It's a real thing. So be mindful. You don't want to involve yourself in somebody else's karma or somebody else's mess. You want your abundance. You want your blessings. But some of y'all have not received them yet because you're around certain people. That's also the reason why I said I'm not answering the phone. I'm not responding. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing that. Because guess what? I'm going to take back my alignment and I'm going to just be sitting here by myself. So that way the universe can see. But also, and be mindful of that, because the universe also knows if your ass going to be weak and go back. So you'll be sitting there by yourself, and then meanwhile the universe is saying, that's why I said you got to be honest with yourself. The universe will be saying, you still gonna give to them people though if I do what I'm getting ready to do for you. So y'all got to be mindful, because the universe know you're gonna run right back to the same people, situations, and circumstances that it just so you could still be sitting by yourself and not getting it because you ain't changed yet. These are real things. So you got to have some boundaries and you got to have some standards. Hey, Mystic Healer. This act of honoring yourself sends a clear message to the universe that you are serious about your growth and are ready to receive the abundance, love, and peace that are meant for you. It's a form of spiritual self-care, allowing you to stay in harmony with your higher self. Because I know a lot of y'all was like, well, why are we having this conversation on the Tarot channel? Y'all see where it leads up to your spiritual journey? Because tarot is a journey of self-discovery. Like, I know how it's being given, but technically it shouldn't be being given like that. Because it's a journey. And like I said, you start off as the fool and you end up as the fool. Because a new level, a new cycle. So how many levels or new cycles have y'all just experienced even recently? Y'all just got a reset yesterday. So what did y'all do with y'all reset yesterday? Because I literally just told y'all it just happened. And I gave y'all each step of the way. Mind you, I got a confirmation of somebody else in here. I got another confirmation yesterday that that was what was happening. So the message be messaging. So y'all got a reset. Did you just do some karmic ass shit? Did you just put yourself in a place or in a circumstance where you just fucked up your next phase? Because I know some of y'all just did. Why would you do that? The universe literally gave you a reset. What did you do with it? So for me, I'm just minding my own business. I'm tending to my situation and my circumstances. I'm literally taking the time to deal with me. I told y'all, I've been in the house. So today, probably the same, scenario. Just doing what I need to do because I feel like my alignment is important. Like, what am I aligning myself with? So that's the reason why I took a step back from, people, places, and things, but also learning even about the message and changing the message, or, directing the message to the elevation. Because again, when you know better, you do better. There's more growth and elevation. So if y'all notice, the messages are about y'all spiritual pathway, lessons along your spiritual pathway. The members to the channel, if y'all haven't been doing those lessons in there, then, I don't know what to tell y'all. So certain people, y'all done got free, like, coaching right there because you're a part of the channel and a part of the membership, and y'all literally are being able to see where growth and elevation, and y'all ain't have to, do nothing other than what you was doing before. Pay attention to the messages, receive the message, grow and glow. Because I said every day there's something new growing in the garden. Let it be you, sis. Let it be you, sir. Let it be you, ma'am. Don't keep being stuck in the same karmic ass cycles that got you in the shit that you in right now. Close out the cycles. Shut the doors. That way when the new ones open, you won't be dealing with old shit. Because all you're going to do is when you open that new door, you're going to fuck it up with some of that old shit. And again, I just said the universe is still not responding in certain ways that y'all want because of the fact that I know you're going to still give to this situation, this circumstance, these people, if in fact I open that door and it's not meant for them. It's meant for you. So I opened the door for you to give you peace, a reset, a restart, a renewal of whatever situation, circumstances you were in. Because I said, whatever level you were at, that's where you're getting it at. So you can engage with the bullshit, because if you was at, excuse me, say somebody was in a cycle of a iffy relationship, right? So it was complicated. I literally gave y'all rules for it's complicated. Respect yourself. Uncomplicated. That's all you had to do. Sometimes it's easier said than done. If you're in a marriage and it's a good, blend, it was a restart for you to be able to now refresh the situation. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do that. If you were in a marriage and it's not that great and you already know where you're heading towards, fix it. Not fix it and do the thing that it was basically saying, you know where this is going, get yourself in alignment with the situation. So it gave y'all many versions of relationships, single. If you were single and waiting on a past person, expect a karmic cycle. So whether or not it be 3 years, 7 years, 10 years, 11 years, 20 years, expect the cycle, because that's what you want. You want that old shit back. Those of you that was on the new pathway, now it was renewal, new opportunities, new situations. Now what you do with them new situations now is your own shit. Because again, we just gave you the reset in the pathway. So if you choose the same behaviors and patterns and people, then... But if you automatically know that this is not what you want and you are in alignment with your higher self, stop settling for shit that's not in alignment with you. Because the universe is about to open up some doors, or has opened up some doors, for some people that are elevated. That's already there. So, y'all, it was written on the wall. It was written there. Whether or not you took the advice or not is your own damn problem. But everybody, I literally just said, the universe gave you something yesterday. He said we burped at the same time. Yes, indeed, we all need to do that. Focus on stuff right now. I mean, literally, like the universe just gave y'all a gem, like right in your face. No matter where you were or how you were doing it, this is a forced ass reset. Now, where you at? Be honest with yourself. Because some of y'all going to be lying to yourselves and say, ooh, well, I'm in this complicated relationship, but I'm ready to open up. No, you ain't, bitch. You're not ready. So deal with the shit that you're dealing with. If it's complicated, unfucking complicated. Either go all the way full-fledged into the dirt or release yourself. Release us. That's why I said I'm not engaged with nobody from the past. Like, fuck y'all. I don't give a fuck about y'all. I don't care what you did, how you did it. Why are you here? You here to fuck up something else. You here to take me through another cycle. I'm not doing it. So I closed that door. I'm not responding. They knocking. I ain't answering. I ain't answering the phone calls. I ain't answering shit until God tells me this is the door and this is the way you walk through it. I'm not doing it. So I'm going to sit right here in the, she said, hey, behavior, good morning. And she said, good morning, you're right. I'm going to sit here, what's the foyer? You know how, like, when you go through the house and that entrance right there, I'm going to stand right here in the foyer until God tell me what I'm supposed to do and how I'm supposed to do it. So all the knocking that's happening, all the ringing, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Good morning, son. I'm not doing it. Because I already know what this is. And anybody trying to insert themselves into my system right now, I automatically know yesterday we talked about boundaries. So you're not for me because you're crossing my boundaries. So which automatically means karmic. I mean, at some point in time, if you saying you on this journey and you can see it, then act like y'all can fucking see it. Can you get my allergy medicine out of the car, please? Yeah, because my shit is going crazy right now. So on the other hand, when you compromise your standards or fail to set them, you invite chaos, negativity, and low vibrational energy into your life. This can cause misalignment with your true purpose, draining your spirit and making it difficult to feel peaceful or fulfilled. But when your standards are high and rooted in your intrinsic worth, they act as a protective shield, inviting only what is aligned with your spiritual evolution, because we are evolving. So you can either stay in a low vibrational place or you can, elevate and ascend. It's up to you. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to block my energy, because guess what? After the fallout of this, I'll see who, where, and then, we can proceed further. But as of now, everybody dealing with their own shit. And that's just the way it goes, because that's the way the universe just did it. So reset, and now this is what y'all get. Now, I don't know if y'all tarot bitches is telling y'all that, but this one just did. You just got a gem dropped on your ass. And if you take it, you take it. If you don't, you don't. Not everybody is even going to be given a warning. Y'all got fucking given a warning. God love you, huh? It's on the side of the door, Clariton D. Okay. Ultimately, the standards you set shape the quality of your life. By keeping them aligned with your true worth, you create a life filled with abundance, peace, and fulfillment. While remaining connected to your spiritual path, it is a powerful way of affirming to the universe that you are worthy of all the good that life has to offer. Because why would you not? You want to be amazing, or you want amazing things, you have to, know that you don't be mediocre, okay? Because we just said that. So know that you are worthy of it. For those of you feeling uncertain or without clear standards, today is a perfect time to start. Begin by asking yourself, what do I truly value? What do you truly value? Y'all get gems and shit, like literally dropped in your lap. And whether or not you do the work, inner healing or outer work, is, spiritually up to you. So you can lie and say you did it, but God know your heart. So are you doing the work that it takes to deal with or put you in a higher elevated? Because some of y'all gonna get shit. That don't mean that some things won't come to you. They will. But don't you want to keep them, as long as you can? So how do I want to be treated? And what do I need to feel, or what do I need to feel fulfilled? It says, write these answers down and use them to set new boundaries. Remember, your standards should reflect your divine light and purpose, not what others expect from you. You see the water? It was in the trunk. Applying these standards may feel challenging at first, especially when it requires letting go of people, habits, or situations that no longer serve you. Because y'all going to have to get rid of some people. And you may not like that. It may be some people that you love. It may be some people that you like. It may be some people that you really fucking want to be with. But you can't. Gotta let it go. I think I better let it go, because the universe said let that shit go. You don't even know what I have in store for you. Just let it go. But in doing so, you make room for what's truly meant for you. Take small steps. Say no to what drains you and yes to what inspires you. The more you align with your standards, the more peace, love, fulfillment you will attract. Trust that the universe meets you at the level of your expectations. So raise your standards. Delay does not mean denied. I got a message on that. Delay does not mean denied. And rejection is only God's protection. I'm so thankful for the divine blocks. Damn right. Take it as it resonates. Trust that the universe meets you at the level of your expectations. So raise your standards, Pisces, and watch your life raise to meet them. With love and light, Spirit Lightworker 1111. So for y'all that are part of the members, matter of fact, I think, yeah, I think I put it in there. It should, matter of fact, I might not have. It should have came up to y'all already, I think at 7:30, because that's what I've been doing. And that's basic membership to the channel. So y'all should already see that. If you didn't, I'll add it now. But just so y'all know, and also be mindful of these people out here trying to trick y'all and think that and say that they're high value people. They not high value. Just because a person has more than you, dresses better than you, yada, 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 or think they do, don't make them fucking high value. Because I keep seeing a bunch of shit when people saying, oh, I'm high value, a high value man don't want this, that, and the third. Bitch, you're not a high value man. You're not a high value woman. I can tell that you're not this, that, or the third. And it's the levels, okay? So maybe they may think that that's the level and I ain't judging. But at the end of the day, I keep seeing it, and I know these niggas ain't high value. And I know these hoes ain't high value because, you know, they think that it's stuff that they don't want others to see. Everybody can talk a good game because right now it's a thing. Spirituality is the ticket. It's the cool thing to do. But we'll see what happens when it's not so cool, okay? I just said, I know that's right, bitch, please, and period. So when it's not the cool thing to do, and it is, you done went through a motherfucking awakening that shakes you to your core, are you still going to be that individual? Because what they don't know is sometimes when you go through those awakenings, it really starts to show who you are to the root core of your soul. And a lot of these people ain't went through a real awakening at all, period. It's just they out here talking. They hear what people saying and they talking. But will they still follow that light through that darkness when God just puts them in the middle of a place and everybody's saying, ooh, they crazy? Will they come out on the other side of that, or will they, because a lot of people die there. So the ones that have made it through that process and didn't, and they still teaching and, you know, thugging it out, I commend y'all, because it's a deep, dark-ass place, and it's fucking scary. You get traumatized heavily over there. But for those of them that is just talking, because, you know, they sitting in a seat and they well-dressed and it just look cute and it sound cute because, you know, I've been hearing what everybody been saying so I can kind of put it together in a sentence. Fuck you. And that's for real. That's on me. Because at the end of the day, I know the shit is fucking traumatic. And to go through that and still speak well and know that God is God and God brought you out of that and on the other side, yo. Because I'm still experiencing residue from that shit. And it wasn't cute. And it wasn't fun. It wasn't, you know, it wasn't love and light. It was, bitch, you better fight your ass as hard as you can to save yourself, to get yourself out of this situation, because this shit ain't fucking right. And then to want to still help people through that, I commend the ones that do that. Because that shit is traumatizing, like, on so many different levels. So that's all I got, y'all. And thank y'all for being here. Hopefully the message resonate. And if not, then, you know, find somebody else, because it's cool. You can do that. But be mindful that The message is the message, and that's all I got for you. So I love y'all. Thank y'all for being here, and go with God. Be mindful of the reset yesterday and what y'all doing today, because it just happened. So that means y'all still in it. Aaron, I love you. Have a beautiful evening. And y'all be mindful of, you know, the people, places, and things that y'all entertain, because some people are just trying to weasel their way into your situation because they trying to fuck it up. So don't think that these people coming back because, ooh, they love you so much. No. They know that the reset happened yesterday, and guess what? I get to now insert myself into your situation so that way I don't fail this time. I keep telling y'all about people's assignments. Their assignment is to derail you. If you let them, that's on you. Because I gave y'all a message ahead of time. Somebody is definitely trying to derail somebody's mission to the tune of, you won't wake up. Or when you do, it's because you're being born again. And I don't mean, you know, spiritually. So take it how it resonates and go with God. Thank you, Dream Sequoia. You have an amazing day too.